Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. We gave away the Xbox. Julie Ballard won it. Her husband's already been by to pick it up. Also, happy President's Day. Today is President's Day. We honor Lincoln. We honor Washington. I think we honor any president we want to. But first thing we're going to do today before I launch into my Bulldog reports is yet another giveaway. And I'm taking all ideas for all those other prizes that we have got right now. And you know what else we're going to do? I'm going to get an iPhone with a year's subscription. We're going to pay for an iPhone and 1 year of service. We're going to add that to our gift prizes.
No way.
Yes, way. You got to subscribe to the Bulldog Show on YouTube. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, drum roll, please. Today's winner of a $50 gift certificate to Greyhound Grill is Valerie Kopp, K-O-P-P. Valerie, congratulations. Thanks for being a loyal member of Bulldog Nation. And folks, don't be faint of heart. I'm going to be giving away prizes every single day, forever. So just subscribe. You're going to win sooner or later. At one point in time, we might make sure of it and just say, okay, whoever hasn't won, we're going to give you something.
If I have a prize, I got an idea for a contest.
All right, what is that, Roger?
I want people to send in pictures of things they've done in the snow. Snowman, snow angels.
That's not a bad idea.
Snow sex, I don't care what it is.
No, that's better than your calendar girl photograph idea. I like that. All right, here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Rocking and rolling. Trump was acquitted. I'm not going to rehash everything, but I can tell you this. All I can tell you is this acquittal. And you look at what's going to happen with the Republicans that voted against him. Look the hell out. See, it's always one of those things where at the moment, it looks like they're in control. They have the power. Trump's in trouble. But as soon as that acquittal takes place, changes everything. Changes everything. And the bottom line is, it's a big deal. Trump is going to make a comeback. I crack up all the people who are stomping on his grave, acting as if he's politically dead. It's not true. It's not true at all. He is going to come back. And I can tell you this, Mitch McConnell, he's the one with the problem. I'm going to cover that later. I would like every one of you to think about the difference between Trump and the riot. The so-called riot on January 6th. I want you to compare that to what Andrew Cuomo wreaked upon nursing homes in the state of New York and how many died to his incompetence. There's absolutely no comparison. And old Cuomo is ran in head, hasn't he? Mr. Chatty always talking in the front, talking to the media. Mr. Emmy, Mr. Book Writer. It's a joke. Here's another thing I want to point out. Folks, you know how things are coming out. It's coming out about Cuomo. It's coming out about some more China and WHO stuff. It's going to keep coming. By 2022 and by 2024, there is going to be a new stack of material for Trump and the Republicans to use. Because it's all coming out. It'll slowly all come out. Where Trump was coming from, this is important for me to point out because nobody's talking about this. You have to put yourself in Trump's shoes all the way up past the election. How he was treated before the election. And then all these people are bringing him all this information. He was so mad, so upset, so defiant, justifiably. And he wanted to have that rally at the end, kind of a going away, we're going to do this. That was a mistake in retrospect. But people got to remember, Trump has had every right, to this day, has every right to be angry as hell at what the media, the Democrats, the FBI, Mueller, Sessions, Hillary, Obama, all of them did to him and his family. People forget that. Trump was pissed off, rightfully. That's a fact. All right, McConnell. Ladies and gentlemen, American jury and Bulldog Nation, I told you about McConnell. I've known McConnell for a long time. I used to be in the club car back when I was in party politics in Kentucky. But folks, he is unbelievable. And you know what he's mad about? I tell you right now, McConnell would rather Biden be president than Trump. No question. Why? He's a Senate buddy. He's a swamp dweller. McConnell fears Trump continuing to take his power away from him and be head of the party and not McConnell. That's what it's all about. And what happens to McConnell? He's in a fierce race for Senate, but now that he gets elected, you have to understand, McConnell is cut from the same cloth as the Clintons, Obama, all of them. They are professional politicians. That's what they are. They're political gangsters. And I'm going to tell you something, McConnell, I'm going to go ahead and say this. There was all kinds of stuff way back when that was never really refuted about McConnell being gay, about McConnell having a fake marriage to Chow, soft on China because of Chow. His wealth has grown. I mean, all those things that his last opponent, McGrath, threw at him were true. We just couldn't handle a liberal McGrath. McConnell was the majority leader, and Boehner was the Speaker of the House, and we couldn't get a bridge done for Kentucky. I can tell you right now, I don't know what McConnell has ever done big for Kentucky. I don't know it. I don't know. So, folks, I'm telling you right now, McConnell has got plenty for us to beat him up about. And let's beat him up. All right, did you hear the latest? Biden's coming for your guns. It didn't take long. He wants to pass reasonable gun laws. He wants to reduce the number of guns. The good news is we ain't got nothing to worry about because it'll never work. The Lincoln Project. These are those group of Republicans that banded together, acting like they were speaking for Republicans to beat Trump. We find out one is a serial sexual harasser, crotch grabber like my dad. This guy is sick, Weaver. Schmitt's now resigned, but you know what the latest is? The latest is they did what they falsely accused Trump of doing. They raised all this money, and where did it go? Into their pockets. They're consultants. They raised the money, and it went in their pocket. George Conway's a scumbag. And not to mention the fact, his kid, Kellyanne Conway's kid, has got to be the worst teenager in the world. What a little wench she is. The threat she makes against her mom and dad and everything else, and then she gets a chance. I hope American Idol is smart enough, hope she's sung sucky enough not to make it. That kid is evil. The Conways. I don't know, man. Andrew Cuomo scandal. I want to hit it again. How about de Blasio, the liberal mayor, the liberal attorney general also of the state, all going after him? Man, oh man, oh man. Cuomo went from hero. By the way, remember, Biden was considering him for attorney general. Gas prices, have you seen them? I filled up yesterday, and it was $2.99 premium. Gas, man, it's going through the roof. You're welcome, says Joe Biden. Nikki Haley, did you see her? She's the latest to jump off the Trump bandwagon. Big mistake, Nikki. I used to like you, but you made a big mistake. See, these people are politicians. She's a politician. And they get together with their group and they try to calculate what's the best move to put them in line. Well, I can tell you right now what she did by bashing Trump, political suicide. Because I'm telling you, folks, Nikki Haley, Mitt Romney, and all of them, their days are numbered. Senator Graham's smart enough to know it. I've had my moments with him just like you have. But Lindsey Graham's smart enough to know it. The future of the party is Trump. Just think about that power. Don't you wish, I wish I did, that you had 75 million people vote for you? That you had that many millions of Twitter followers, Facebook friends? you had that kind of an army to unleash when you wanted to? Trump is the most powerful member of the Republican Party. It ain't even close. And they act like he's done. Nikki Haley says he's done. Sorry, Nikki, he's not done. By the way, my friend Linda Caudell came up with a great ticket for 2024. Trump and DeSantis from Florida. I like that. Minneapolis crime. Did you hear about this? Minneapolis' citizens are saying, oh my God, we're not getting response time. Crime's up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the defund the police thing didn't work out. What a bunch of morons. Eric Swalwell says, God is a woman. Says it on the floor. You know what, folks, what that's all. By the way, let's face it, I think God's a spirit, okay? You know, the traditional thing of God, he looks like a man. Folks, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you, is God a man or woman? But what an effort, a fake effort, and a misguided effort, and a failing effort to try to get some heat off him and try to get the women, oh, look, he called God a woman. That's all it is. Hear about Tom Brady? The Tiffany. You hear about this, Roger, while you were on your hot Valentine's Day weekend?
I did. I certainly did. And here's the picture right here.
The woman who claims that she made the Lombardy trophy, the silversmith, I think from Tiffany's, isn't it? She wants an apology because Tom Brady disgraced and disrespected the Lombardi trophy. What a bunch of morons. He threw a successful pass across the water with the Lombardi trophy. And look what they do with the hockey trophy. Are you kidding me? They take that sucker everywhere. They drink out of it, on and on and on. What a nincompoop.
They just got a news flash across the wire. PACMAN Jones arrested in Hamilton County.
Well, boy, isn't that a shocker.
For violence, just came across.
Well, I'm going to tell you about PACMAN Jones. He'll hire Alex T. LaFontu again, and Joe Deters will let him go. Quick movie review, too quick one, on Prime. Bliss with Owen Wilson and Selma Hayek. Don't watch it. It was awful. I did watch, finally, the new Wonder Woman, Roger, WW 1984, and it was great fun. However, folks, every movie they make now is so liberal bent. They got that angle. In fact, I watched over Prime and Netflix, the topics. Almost every movie has an interracial bit, a transgender bit, a racial bit, a gay bit. I mean, it's unfreaking believable. It's just non-stop. It's like, when are they going to make a normal freaking regular old movie? All right, my Valentine's Day was great. I hope your Valentine's Day great. Before I talk about Valentine's Day, I forgot something. FBI accusations. PG Sittenfeld's lawyers are making all these crazy accusations of the FBI. Remember what I said? If I was charged with a crime, I would go after the FBI. And that's exactly what they're doing. By the way, I hate PG Sittenfeld. It's a bunch of crap. But my point is, the FBI has fallen so low that they're now vulnerable to that. My Valentine's Day, Roger, was very good. Did you have a good Valentine's Day on your birthday?
I did. I went up to Central Ohio to a bed and breakfast called White Oak Inn. But I do want to say this. I want to thank all you commenters on the Bulldog Show for wishing me a happy birthday. There's over a dozen comments wishing Roger a happy birthday.
Well, isn't that nice?
So thank you all.
That's nice. By the way, I bought my wife a gift, and I had somebody come in and fix dinner for her and me. And how you like that, Roger? What does every woman want? Not to have to cook or clean up.
And chocolate.
That's right. And we didn't even go out to a restaurant.
Did you get chocolate?
Yes, we got chocolate.
Good.
And my wife fixed me pancakes for breakfast. And I tell you right now, there's no greater gift than pancakes with a ton of syrup on it.
The question is, you have promised your staff you're going to make pancakes.
I am.
When is that going to happen?
It's got to happen soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, American Jury and Bulldog Nation, remember to subscribe to the Bulldog Show. Check out BulldogReports.com. I just want to let you know, there is now an app. There is now an app for the Bulldog Show, Android and Apple. There is coming an app for the Bulldog Reports, Apple and Android. We're just going to keep rocking and rolling. Build, build, build. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, American Jury and Bulldog Nation, every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe in the snow. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the Bulldog Show and hit that bell so you'll be alerted when I do other videos. Last but not least, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you.